Hi guys, it's Kat here. Today we're going to be washing our cloth pads. I'm going to show you the method that I use every single month. It's a really good method, and the reason why I like it is because it uses minimal water. I don't have to buy lots of special stuff to do it, and I get minimal, if any, stains, and so it's a really good method. So today I'm going to show you what I do and how I do it, all the things that you'll need so that you can wash your cloth pads at home. The way I store my cloth pads when I'm on my cycle is I have enough cloth pads to get me through my cycle, and they all go into a wet bag such as this one. They all get stored in here dry. I don't rinse them out or anything, they just get taken off and folded up and put into this bag. So this is a whole cycle's worth of pads in here. Just a quick warning before we start, these are my real cloth pads that I used on my real period, so they are blood stained. I will try and show you minimum amount of blood as I possibly can, but if this really bothers you, then I suggest you click away because this video might not be for you. Anyway, so these are my real cloth pads that I used on my period. They're all stored in here, and I'm going to show you how to wash and soak them. So the first thing you're going to need is a bowl such as this one, and this is filled with cold water. You must have cold water. If you use warm or hot water, then the stains will set and you won't be able to get them out. So cold water is a must. The second thing you're going to need is some OxyClean powder. This one is from Tesco's and it's really good. It's quite a big tub, and inside the tub is is this powder and a scoop. Well, I have 2 scoops in here for some reason, but there we go. Powder and a scoop. And the final thing you're going to need is a stain treatment. Now, you don't have to have this exact stain treatment. I really like this one. It's E-Cover Stain Remover, and it's got a really nice lavender smell, and one-handed is not easy. And it's also got these bristles that you can use to rub into the fabric. You can rub the stain treatment into the fabric and it works really, really well. So those are the 3 things that you're going to need. Nothing more than that. Really, really simple and straightforward. So all you need to do is take a scoop of your OxyClean powder. I don't even use a whole scoop, to be honest. Just like 3/4 of a scoop is absolutely fine. And literally that's just going to go straight into the cold water. It won't dissolve very well in cold water, but if you swish it around a little bit, it's absolutely fine. And next we're going to start putting the pads into the water. There we are, so they're all in the water now. I really like to put my pads facing down in the water, just because I feel like they're going to have more contact with the water. And we're just going to leave those to soak for 4 hours at a minimum. You can also leave them overnight, and I'll come back and show you how to do the stain treatment. Okay everyone, we're back now. It's 4 hours later, and as you can see, the water in the bowl has changed colour somewhat since all the blood has been soaking throughout that whole time. So the next job to do is to drain off the water. So what I've done now is I've just drained off the water, and actually I decided to tip all the pads into the sink here, so I could wring them all out one by one. This is going to be fiddly with one hand, but we'll do it anyway. So I'm not rinsing them or anything, I'm literally just wringing out the water, and I'm going to chuck them back into the bowl. Now you want to be quite careful when you're wringing out pads. One thing you definitely don't want to do is to twist them when you wring them out, so don't pull them in opposite directions. The way I like to do it is I roll them up and just squeeze. otherwise, because there's a lot of stitching in pads like these and it's quite delicate, you might end up breaking the stitches and damaging your pads, which I'm sure nobody wants. So literally just roll them up and squeeze into a ball. Roll and squeeze. Okay, so now that's all done. Everything's back in the bowl now. I'm back on the floor with my stain treatment, and I'm going to literally just look through the pads and see which ones need some stain treatment. So, for example, this one has come out completely clean. That doesn't need anything on it, so I'm just going to put that to one side. That's going to go straight into the laundry. Same with that one. That one's got a light stain on it, but actually that will come out in the wash, so I'm not going to bother stain treating that one. That one has got a light stain on it, and because it's quite a light print, I'm going to just pop a teeny bit on. Fine. Another light print with a faint stain, so I'll put some on there. Now this one always stains, so I always put stain treatment on this pad. There we go. And this one always stains as well. Put lots on that one. This one's got a tiny bit of staining on the stitching, so I'm just going to rub in a little bit there. This one's fine. Tiny stain on there. Little stain on that one. Harry Potter, that one looks okay to me. A nice dark pad here, that looks good. This one also always stains, but somehow it always comes up clean in the laundry, so I'm going to put a bit on here just to be sure. That one's fine. This one has stained, so we'll put some treatment on there. And just a tiny bit on that one too. So that's all my pads, all stain treated. They are now going to go into the washing machine with some other dirty laundry, and I'm just going to put them on a regular wash, so 40 degrees with normal detergent, no fabric softener, and hang them out to dry, and they'll be good to go, ready for my next cycle. So I hope that was a useful video for you guys. Please give it a thumbs up if you did think it was useful. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I will speak to you soon.